Okay, so for the presentation, we're going to show you how to do basic dimensioning in AutoCAD. We're going to go over the different types of dimensions that you can do, and I'll show you a video real quick, and then I'll actually perform the actions in AutoCAD for you. Okay, so if you'll look at the screen up here.
So you look at creating annotation on this drawing. Annotation can be used to communicate measurements, call out pictures, and provide information.
Can everyone hear?
Text and dimensions are types of annotation. You control the appearance of annotation using styles. Expand the annotation panel to select or edit styles. This drawing contains 3 user-defined text styles in addition to the default styles. I'll select the custom style title for the text style. Next, I'll select the custom dimension style main for dimensions. After defining which styles to use, I'm ready to annotate my drawing. In the Layers panel, I click the Layer drop-down and set the text layer current. The end text command is used to create multi-line text. End text prompts you to specify 2 points in the drawing to determine the width of the multi-line text object. You can use the Text Editor tab to specify text formatting or accept the defaults and start typing. After adding text, I return to the Layers drop-down and set the Dimension layer current. There are different types of dimensions I can create, such as linear, angular, or radial. One way to dimension objects is to select the Dimension command, press Enter, and then select the object you want to dimension. This is an efficient way to dimension line or polyline segments. If I want more control over which points are used to create the dimension, I can use object snaps to specify start and end points in the drawing. To dimension the angle of the support, I'll select Angular. Next, I select the vertical and angular edge of the support and click to place the dimension. Adding text and dimensions to your drawing finalizes your design.
Okay, so you've already learned about the dim styles and the layers in a previous class. So we're not going to go over that today. We're just going to go over the types of dimensions that she was talking about. So, let me hand y'all out these that have the vocabulary words on them. You can take notes on them as we go through it, if you want. So here's just a random shape that I created to show you all these dimensions. First thing is we're going to go to the Annotate tab. Annotation tab will have all of your dimensions, your text, your leaders, all of that. So first I'll show you the regular linear dimension. You need to make sure you have your object snaps on, which is this little icon down here. You should have covered that already. You select both endpoints and bring it up and click. And there you have the first dimension. That's a linear one. The align dimension goes on lines that are not either vertical or horizontal. They'll actually measure the length of that line. So if we do it like this, click both ends and it'll show you. Now see, if we did a linear dimension on that, it would only go like that. It only dimensions the linear. So we need to put in the angle. We select both lines. The angle, and that's 60 degrees. Then the next one is arc length. All you have to do for arc length is select the arc. So So in this part, the arc is right here. You just select where you want to place that dimension, and it's right there. The little symbol for arc length is next to it. We want to see the radius of that. You see how it has the little leader. And you just select where you want to insert that. If you needed diameter instead of radius, there's also that option. I'm also going to show you how to put in a center mark. That's very useful for things like this. Just select the arc and it'll stick in the center mark for where, if that arc was to continue as a circle, the center would be. Next we're going to go over notes. Select the multi-leader command to insert a note, and then you just have to select where you want the arrow to start, where you want the elbow to be, and then you type in the note that you want. And click out of it, and it is inserted. Lastly, I'm going to show you text. Select the multi-line text key, and you create a box one corner to corner, and then you type in the information that you want here. And select out of it to escape from the command, and that's it. And you can move these around with the move command. With the leaders, you can move them up and down. The grips help you with that, and then the little arrow here makes it to where you can make that space after the elbow longer. To move around your dimensions, if you want to rearrange them, you select it and move the grips in and out. Okay, does anyone have any questions?
How do you change the font size of the dimension?
That's going to be in dimension styles, which I can show you how to do that real quick if you want. You go into properties and you can change it there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, what do you think we can? Does anyone have any comments about using this in your different fields of work? Any type of applications that you would think the new way of dimensioning would help out with?
Actually, I'm laying out the new CNN lab for a company, and it's all done in AutoCAD, so this will help me out a lot. Like I said, I'm used to SolidWorks and quite a bit different.
Okay. Great. All right. Well, I'm going to pass out the evaluation forms, and y'all can fill them out. And y'all have a good day.